Are you looking for the best Vitamix blenders? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best blenders on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Vitamix Professional Series 750 Blender. This blender makes things easy with 5 preset programs for cleaning, smoothie making, frozen desserts, hot soup, and pureeing. When you don't want to use a preset, you can choose your own speed or use the pulse feature for chunky blending, think chunky tomato sauce or salsa, or finer control. The low-profile 64-ounce container will fit neatly under most kitchen cabinets for easy countertop storage. The tamper, which is included with all Vitamix blenders, is designed to move food around without getting in the way of the blades, so it can be used when the blender is running. This excelled in our tests, blending an aerated smoothie with a very smooth texture. When it came to making peanut butter, we found that the wide and large container is best suited for larger batches. If you know you'll be frequently blending up small quantities, there is a compatible 32-ounce container sold separately that will be best suited for those recipes. We were thoroughly impressed with its ability to blend smoothies, iced lattes, rice flour, and even whipped cream. We even used the blender to turn the whipped cream into butter, which turned out perfectly, as well. While it's not dishwasher safe, it's simple to fill the blender jar with warm, soapy water and run the cleaning cycle. Peanut butter and other oily substances may require an additional scrub, but overall, we thought cleaning couldn't be easier. This blender is on the louder end of the spectrum, but we didn't consider that to be a deal breaker. At number 2. Vitamix A3500 Ascent Series Professional Grade Smart Blender. One of the smartest of the Vitamix blenders, this blender has 5 pre-programmed settings to perfectly blend smoothies, make hot soups, puree baby food and frozen desserts, and clean itself. It also pairs with the Vitamix Perfect Blend app, which has 17 different programs and includes more than 500 recipes. The app is compatible with both iOS and Android devices, and can also work with the Perfect Blend Pro Smart Scale for precise measuring as you cook. The motor base has wireless connectivity, so it can read the size of the container that is in use and adjust the program settings and blending times appropriately. It comes with a 64-ounce container, but other compatible containers are available separately. An integrated timer turns the blender off when time runs out, so you can walk away and know that you've blended for exactly the right time. The intuitive controls are a touchscreen for a sleek appearance and easy cleaning. Like other Vitamix blenders, this one has variable speed controls as well as a pulse button for ultimate control of everything you blend. We loved that this made a frothy smoothie with very little grittiness and was able to quickly whip up a batch of smooth peanut butter. We put it through even more tests like making mayonnaise, cheesecake batter, and even cooking up chocolate pudding. It exceeded our high expectations every time, and was also one of the quietest of the blenders we tested. At number 3. Vitamix E310 Explorian Blender. Vitamix blenders are the cream of the crop and are priced as such. If you're hesitant about spending so much, you can still get top quality blending power for a little less money by choosing a model with fewer bells and whistles, like this one. Operation is easy, with a variable speed dial, an on-off toggle, and a pulse toggle, so you can do your blending exactly the way you want. This blender includes a 48-ounce pitcher that's on the smaller side but still large enough for most recipes, and certainly enough for your breakfast smoothies or slushy cocktails. Even without a special setting, cleaning is easy since all you do is add a drop of dish soap and water and let it run for about a minute to clean the blades and container. In fact, when we tested this model, this was one of the easiest to clean after making peanut butter. It produced a frothy smoothie with a very smooth consistency, and was middle of the road in terms of noise. One downside we noted was that the motor seemed overworked when processing denser foods. At number 4. Vitamix 5200 Professional Grade Blender. This Vitamix 5200 comes with a tall, slim, 64-ounce container that's perfect for smoothies, purees, and hot soups. It has a variable speed dial that lets you change the speed as you blend, and a pulse button for chunky blending and precise textures. The on-off toggle rounds out the controls. The blades of the machine go so quickly that you can even cook your food while you blend. In as little as 6 minutes, cold ingredients can get heated to steaming, so you don't have to warm up your ingredients beforehand to make a creamy pureed soup. Though we didn't attempt hot soup, we found that this model outperformed all the others when it came to blending peanuts into peanut butter. The taller, skinnier jar was ideal for making nut butter. There was such a huge difference in texture compared to what we made with other models. It wasn't crumbly or like peanut dust, it was actually smooth. The mess afterward was exceptionally easy to clean with soap and water, with most of the leftover nut butter concentrated on the blades. The noise level was about average.